Wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Makai Wingo in there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamlin. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
3rd and long.
76! 76! Go, John! You up! What?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Yeah. A pick up there of 19 yards. 1st down, Giants.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like, everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Second and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Shut up. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to third and 3. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Giants are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. He'll go play action with Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big-time play out of the G-men. 41 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll look to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. His drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, 14. Detroit.
14. 2 for 66.
Now, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 down.
Back to the air, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Lions called their first timeout. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Listen.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Hey, 5.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Slayton is the man in motion.
Hold on. Check.
On fourth down, Goff. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. Back to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brett. Obama. Oh,
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Set, go.
They'll run on 2nd down. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Motion man is Hyatt. He'll look to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut. Maverick.
Slayton is the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let one go down the middle. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Goff. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Go, go. Cut. Super 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Let's go.
3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline. He's got neighbors.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Oh, that's a great job there defensively. They know exactly where that first down marker is. It looked for a minute like he was going to be able to pick up enough yards to convert on that 4th down, but he doesn't. He's just shy, and that is a great stand here by this defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
We go tonight. Harbaugh. 17. What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. He'll air it out down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions here.
We go tonight. Shell. Hey, Shell. What's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll run with Tracy. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants stretch things out even further. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Value 3. We go. What's that?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, faking the give. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Here's Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Valdez-Scantling on the move.
Five. Hey, kill. Turbo.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready? Check. Set.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
A carry here for Tracy. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
14 more yards. That's another Giants
red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll look to throw. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Right back to the air following that pick 6. The throw left side taken in by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now you want. 76. Tell him. Super. Hey, Don.
Now, Goff. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
What? Super. That.
Throwing here is Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
76. 76. Whirling.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the 2nd.
Hey, 76. 76. Go, Todd.
A second down throw for Goff. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
2 for 66.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The Lions called their first timeout. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
We're good. We're good. Listen.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Motion man is Hyatt. On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find any. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They'll try and run for it, and this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Tiger. Hey, 5.
On first down, it's Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
at this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
On the give, it's Tracy. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy.
Tyrone Tracy, ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Unlock line! Unlock line! No! No! Ready?
Here it is on 4th down. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. On the ground, here's Tracy. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Stephanie!
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Ready? Here we go, set! Ready?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up.